So welcome group number 2 for your Timeless Tarot reading on what do people find attractive about me. This means that you chose the card Dantalion, the High Priestess card from my Guardian deck. We're going to shuffle this deck 3 times and then look at the elements of yourself and what people perceive to be attractive about you. Oof. Sticky cards. One more time. All right, here we go. The card that represents you, your fire, your water, your earth, and your air, and your spirit. So let's start examining some things, group number 2. All right. So group number 2, overall, you have the card Consecrated, which is the Justice card in this deck. This really says that people see you to be fair, to be able to listen to multiple sides of things, to reserve judgment until a later time, so you can be open, you can listen to people, you don't judge them right away, but when you do pass judgment on something, most people will feel that you have really weighed your options, that you have really looked into the scenario, and that they really trust your judgment call when it comes to when you make decisions, etc. So people really believe in your power of being able to weigh options and make decisions and be so in a fair and balanced manner. When we look at your fire realm, we have the 9 of Pentacles. So group number 2, people love your independence. People love that you are just going to be you, that you can do whatever it is that you want to do. You can pay your bills, you can take care of yourself, you can put food on the table. You don't really need anyone else to be able to provide for yourself. You might be more of the type to go in and, change your own light bulb, or I mean, I would hope most people would change their own light bulb, but you never know. So make your own shelving unit, or find the way to do it yourself rather than generally rely on other people. And people admire your strength and independence and your personal capacity. They find that very attractive because it inspires a lot of personal confidence within yourself. In the water realm, we have the 8 of Pentacles reversed. So group number 2, I feel that people are attracted to the fact that you're not just obsessed about work, basically. That emotionally there's more to life than what you do as labor. And yes, although you are inspired by work that you do, it's not the be-all end-all. You can emotionally connect with people beyond just what can I do for you, or what kind of service can be provided, or what it is that you do as a service to the world. So you're emotionally really there for people, it seems, outside of just a sort of a work nature. You really can have joy and zest and fun and let go of just the need to do. And people find that very attractive. Group number 2. In the earth realm, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And so that would suggest to me that group number 2 is extremely loyal and in it for the long haul. The Knight of Pentacles is the type that once you connect with a person, once you deem them to be part of your realm that you want to nurture, you're going to be there for them. You've proven a sense of loyalty and commitment and endurance when it comes to people that you have in your reality. But you also probably treat objects extremely well too, because this is in the earth realm. So you may take really good care of your physical possessions, take care of articles of clothing, may want to enjoy some fineries in life. Maybe you're into like having crystal stemware or something, so you may enjoy luxury of possessions, not something that is overdone, because this is a night. But simultaneously, it also talks about your character and being extremely loyal and committed type of energy, which people find alluring. For the air realm, we have the Seven of Wands reversed. And what I take away from this is that you can know when to let go of perhaps your opinion or your standpoint. You are open to listening to the standpoints of others, and should that shift your belief, narrative, etc., you are open to it. You don't get defensive over it. So the Seven of Wands to me very much shows this sort of mentality that is like, yeah, okay, I do have a belief and I hold on to it, but I'm very open to hearing what other people have to say, to see if that shifts and changes something. So you're interested in having intellectual dialogues, and you don't get extremely defensive if something isn't aligning with your current belief, because you're interested in possibly expanding it, getting different perspectives, etc. And people find that openness mentally to be quite attractive. For your spirit overall, with the Two of Swords, I would say that people really find that it may take you some time to make a choice between two decisions, but when you do, you take that leap of faith. When you do, you jump into the fire, even though these people are jumping out of the fire, but metaphorically speaking, right? People really see that you take time to weigh the options, and it may be a very difficult decision, and when it comes time, you can commit to taking that leap of faith with the decision that you have. And I think that comes down to this Guardian card, really, which is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is ultimately, you're going to trust your gut instinct. And people find that extremely courageous. They find it rather awe-inspiring that you have this intuitive sense, that you go with it, and that you follow through, and that you reap rewards by doing that, because most people may get caught up in the details or the logics about it, but fundamentally you are running off of your deep intuition. So to summarize for you, group 2, your intuition really probably feeds into your sense of balance and judgment. You really trust yourself once you've gotten a feeling, once you've heard the stories, heard narratives, heard different perspectives. You are extremely independent and capable of taking care of yourself. You are able to enjoy life for more than just work. You enjoy emotional sharing. You enjoy being able to let go of just the concept of working and find emotional fulfillment outside of that. You're extremely loyal and committing to those that you deem worthy. And you are open to perspectives and conversations with other people, and you're not so attached to your own belief systems. And when you do make choices, you're willing to take that leap. So group number 2, that is your reading for this time. You know the things to do for the social media channel. Always really appreciate it. Hope to see some engagement from you. Love to read it and I would love to see you next time for your next reading.